So I'm going to go ahead and just let it fly because I am a little pissed off. Today I listened as a person read the riot act to a cashier where I'm running security at. And let me tell you something. All of you in the United States who were able to grocery shop during COVID, you know, we should all of us that work should get hazard pay for that. Everyone. Because we were just like all the other frontline workers. I've said it time and again. Maybe if we were allowed to dress like doctors and nurses, we would have been paid the proper respect for being frontline workers, which is exactly what we were in the thick of this thing. When everybody was afraid to leave their houses still, and the news was barking up everyone's asses to just stay inside unless you have to go out. And guess what? Some of us had to go out to work. We had to go out to work. And guess what? We did go out to work. And then we had to deal with attitude from people in line because they had to wait an extra second because the lines were so enormous while everyone was buying the store out of toilet paper for whatever reason. I don't know what the reasoning is. You would think it would be water and you would think it would be food. No, it was toilet paper. Everybody's afraid they're not going to be able to wipe their butt. I don't understand it. I don't understand the attitude either. And we're still receiving attitude. It's funny. Because without us, you wouldn't have had any milk. You wouldn't have had any cereal for the kids. You wouldn't have had all your damn soda pop that you buy cartloads of. You wouldn't have had any of it if it wasn't for us on the front lines. And we were on the front lines and are on the front lines still. And people are still staying home because they're making more money staying home. Why go back to work? I'm making more money right now on unemployment. That's the new American ideal and the new American idea. John Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And guess what? Not this generation, not this time, not this place in history. It's all me. That's been the attitude. Me. But what about me? Where's my free stuff? Go out and get a job. I know it sounds funny hearing Big Ed Badinsky say that, but guess what? I'm not some lazy, shiftless layabout. I've actually been sick for a number of years. And you know what? I have had spaces between employment and unemployment. And it wasn't all by choice. I just dealt the cards that were, I just played the cards that were dealt to me. But when I am at work, I am a worker. I'm the first one there and the last one to leave. I'm the first one to sign up for overtime. So I don't even want to hear any BS about, oh, Ed, you didn't work for a long time. Yeah, well, when I do work, I work. And when I was out of work, I was still doing estate sales, auctions, garage sales, busting my ass trying to find stuff to wheel and deal and sell like Fast Eddie always has. But I am a little miffed today because this lady had the nerve to come over to one of my elderly cashiers that I watch over every day and say, ma'am, are you open? And her lights were out. She was tearing her register down because she was sick. She had to go. And she said, no, ma'am, I'm taking my register down. You'll have to go to another line. My light's out. And the lady did one of those numbers. And then she stormed over to the line that was next to her and said, that lady doesn't care. We don't care? Well, guess what? We were the ones who were in the store during COVID. We were the ones that made sure you had your milk and your eggs and your water and your food and your sugar. We were the ones who made sure you had food on the table. So instead of bitching and moaning because you have to stand in line for an extra second or two, how about you just say thank you? How about you just say thank you? The next time you're standing in line, thank your cashier. Thank her for coming to work and making sure that you were able to get your groceries. How about that? How about thank you for coming out during this COVID pandemic? When everybody else was afraid to leave their house, we were there. So the next time you feel like bitching because you got to wait an extra second, how about you just count your lucky stars and just say thank you? And that thank you should go across the boards to everyone in a retail setting, from the people who push your carts to the people who help you load your car, okay? Not just the people checking you out, not just the people running security, not just the people stocking the shelves, but everyone who stuck it out during COVID in a retail setting and had the guts to go to work and make sure that the whole country didn't fold up. Those people are the true first line responders, front line responders, whatever you want to call them. We didn't get any special thanks. We didn't get any hazard pay. Hell, most of us just make barely above minimum wage. So when you're bitching about not getting your government check, imagine going to work every day while all that was going on and not getting your government check. Because some of us were still sticking it out and showing up every day. Some of us had a little guts and still have a little guts because we're still sticking it out. All right, that's it. I'm done.